Welcome, and today's subject is forgiveness. You know, forgiveness for those who trespassed against you, maybe touched you in a certain way when you were young or beat you up when you were young, things like that, all right? That carries a long way, all right, into your future. And guess what? You might be making everyone pay who comes into your life for something that happened when you were 5, maybe when you were 6, all right? Okay, just like for me, when I was, graped in 6, 7 years old, it changes your life forever. So I feel you, okay? So then you blame others and things like that, all right? And it sends you down a bad path. I've been there. And that's why I'm talking about it, because it's so very bad for your health and the people that are going to be around you. All right. You're never really going to open up your heart if you carry all that shit with you. All right. But first, I will have to say that there is a person out there who is a copycat. He wants to look like me and act like me and take some of my content to, make himself look better. This person obviously isn't a nice person, and I can go on about saying shitty words about this person, but what's the point? He knows he's a lowlife, and let's move forward. All right. So we all know what it feels like to be wrong, whether in a minor offense, like a friend forgetting our birthday, or something more significant, like a betrayal by a loved one. Being hurt can leave us feeling angry and resentful. We may feel like we cannot move on until other people pay for their actions. I've been there. Yeah, I wish these people kicked the bucket. I wish they were ran over by a truck, things like that. I've been there, okay? And maybe you can resonate with some of this. But what if there's another way? Enter forgiveness, all right? So forgiveness, we can explore forgiveness in a positive way that impacts our cardiovascular system, all right? We also discuss some simple ways to incorporate forgiveness into your daily life, okay? So, it's very unhealthy for you to hold on to all this, okay? What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is also misunderstood as a condition in action that causes the hurt. However, forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful behavior. It's about letting go of the anger and resentment so we can move forward in life. For an example, for an emotional standpoint, it can be challenging to forgive someone who has wronged us. But it is essential to remember that forgiveness is the choice. And it is always possible to forgive someone, even if we never forget what they did to us. Okay? It's a choice for you to remain angry. It's a choice to always make the person who wants to be with you pay for what someone else did. It's your choice. Either you can forgive or be a piece of shit with everyone you come in contact with moving forward. It's your choice. All right. So at its core, it is a decision that lets go of resentment and feeling of revenge. Why? Because holding on to anger and resentment is detrimental to our emotional and physical health. All right. In fact, studies have shown that forgiveness can have powerful effects on our health. All right. And maybe you're carrying a lot of things around, and maybe you are this 10 of wands here, all right? Maybe you're carrying all these things, and it is getting hard for you to even know who you are or remember who you are. And maybe you're getting to the point where you don't see that you hurt those people closest to you because all the baggage you're holding, all right? You don't want to be this person. All right, because you will move on through life hurting everyone that wants to love you. Anyone that wants to come and be close to you and love you, you will push away because of all this stuff that you're carrying, okay? You don't want to be that person, okay? So the effects of forgiveness on the body, when we choose not to forgive someone, our bodies react negatively, all right? All the anger and resentment takes a toll on our health in various ways. According to the Mayo Clinic, not forgiving unforgiving can leave you angry and resentful and may cause you to become emotionally and even physically ill. You don't want that. You already have enough problems. Okay? You don't want more by the choice of keeping angry and keep revisiting what happened and carrying it with you for the rest of your life. Okay? So what are some specific ways in which unforgiveness can affect our health? All right? Forgiveness relieves stress. It is no secret that stress is bad for our health, mentally and physically. When we hold on to anger towards someone, the anger creates stress. Studies have shown that people who forgave someone who harmed them had lower levels of stress hormones that from those who don't forgive. So there's a difference, okay, between the ones that do and the ones who don't. Furthermore, holding on to anger has been linked with various health problems, including, maybe you have some of this, all right? High blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and more. So if you're looking for ways to reduce stress, forgiveness may be an excellent way, all right? So maybe you're this Nine of Swords. Maybe holding on to what people did to you is keeping you up at night. All right, maybe it's stressing you out. Maybe you are obese because someone touched you when you were a child. It happens. It's not your fault. All right, okay? Maybe because you're obese, you have to think about that. You know, if you got touched when you were young. I got touched when I was young. It was like I was 6 or 7, and you know how devastating that was. Okay, and I did a lot of wrong things, and that's why I'm make this channel, so I could help people who are carrying a big load of problems because adults decided to do stupid shit to children. Okay? All right? That's why I'm here, to help children, adults, whoever want to listen, to let shit go. All right? It's not easy. I get it. All right? So, forgiveness can help you sleep better. Would you like that? Right? Right? All right. If you are struggling with insomnia or nightmares related to a traumatic event, forgiveness may help you find some relief. Those negative emotions may keep us up at night when we don't forgive someone who hurt us. One study found that people who ignore someone who harmed them were likelier to have peaceful dreams than those who held on to anger and resentment. Those negative emotions can keep us up at night when we do not forgive someone. Does that ring a bell with you? If you find yourself lying awake at night, replaying past hurts repeatedly in your head, consider forgiveness as a way to get some peace of mind and much needed rest. Okay, maybe there was a lover who hurt your heart. This is the Three of Swords. Okay, maybe someone betrayed you. Maybe someone didn't see the value in you. Maybe a younger version of you was taken instead of you. Or maybe you put your love in the wrong hands. Okay, we do that sometimes, all right? And another thing, sometimes we run away from true love and we end up getting screwed over by someone who really don't care. Hey, I've been there. And maybe you have too. All right, so let's continue. All right, so the effects of forgiveness on heart rate. All right, here's a little thing. Heart rate. I'm going to read a little bit about this and I'm going to move forward. All right, so forgiveness has positively impacted the heart rate variability. A healthy heart will have a high heart rate variability, meaning that the time intervals between each heartbeat are varied. A low HRV, on the other hand, indicates that the gaps between the heartbeats are more consistent, which is often a sign of poor cardiovascular health. Did you know that? All right. So, how to practice forgiveness? How? Do you practice forgiveness? Now that we know how beneficial forgiveness can be for our health, let's discuss some ways to start incorporating into our lives some new ideas. All right? Make a list of people or situations you need to forgive and reflect on why you need to ignore them. Write a letter to a person or situation you need to forgive. Even if you don't send it, spend some time visualizing and forgiving the person in this situation. Like meditation, visualize yourself doing this, all right? Writing a letter. What I do and what I recommend for you to do is, you know the people that hurt you, right? Write all the people that hurt you down on a piece of paper, all right? Fold it in the way that you want. Go outside and light it on fire. I know it sounds weird, but you have to let these people go. That is what's weighing you down. Don't think I'm right. Just try it and see what happens. And just say, I release so and so and so and so, and walk away from it. All right? That's what I do. Maybe you should try too. All right? Because it's very important for you to lighten your load. All right? Because you have to get to the best version of you. So we're almost done. Talk to someone you trust about what you're struggling with to forgive and why it's so difficult. Seeking professional help if you're struggling to forgive someone or something. All right? So the next time you are holding on to anger towards someone who has wronged you, remember the power of forgiveness. All right? The power of forgiveness means love. 2 cups. Maybe there's a special someone that you like. Maybe there's a special someone that you've kind of neglected because of the pain that you carry. Let each other pour into each other's cups so you can fix the pain together. But make sure you find the right person. The right person that is going to pour into your cup just like you're going to pour into their cup. If someone is not doing that with you, you might as well just cut them out because they're karmics. What does that mean? They're no good for you. They will never be good to anybody because they only think of themselves, like narcissists. All right? So, the next time you're holding on to anger towards someone who has wronged you, remember the power of forgiveness, not just them, but for yourself. Not for them, but for yourself. Step by step, you will see how much your life will improve with the help of this technique. It is suitable for our mental and emotional well-being and physical health, especially heart health. It's about your heart. That's what all this is about. So you've come to the end of the video, and I hope that you subscribe so we can join and make a community of people who want to fix themselves, because no one out there is helping you with any of this. You have to be the best thing in your life. And remember, you are little less than an angel. And remember, let my stories help you change your lives. And I will see you in another video.